Okay, and there we go. That's set, ready to go. Okay, so we are going to start with prayer today. Okay, don't I have a thing set for bones? Yeah, I do. Okay. And now we switch over to World 84 so that we can get the extra bonuses from the Pulse Cores and Cinder Cores. The fuck? The hell's that? Oh, I bet you there's a queue for World 84 right now, isn't there? What the fuck? Am I not allowed to be in World 84? Like, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, it says that World 84 is full. I'm actually waiting in a queue right now. Just wipe off my mouse pad while we're waiting. There we go. Second in line. There we go, World 84. There we go. And I've got a little over 2,000 of these, which should be enough to get us the rest of the way to level 99. Shouldn't take too long, I don't think. Yeah, it won't take too long. Yeah, we already just went from 548 to 558, just getting that 2% boost, so... Yep, 569. Very nice. Yeah, we're already like almost 100. Yeah, we're already pretty much 150,000 XP in. So to be honest, I should probably have the rest of this done by the time we're done with this half-hour of burial powders that we got. So we still got 27 minutes, and we've already went through 150k in like 3 minutes. So. We're at 580 now. Nice. We'll probably get up to about 600, 610, something like that, once we get all the way up to the 10%. I mean, I could always pull some of the pulse cores out of my bank and throw them on too, and we'd get even more XP. Which probably would be the smarter way to do it, so that I have more time to do Shattered Worlds. Because when we do Shattered Worlds, I'm gonna do magic. Because I still have to get to, I think it's 87 magic to be able to do the, to be able to enchant Sendry bolts. Yeah, level 6 enchant right there, 87. And it does cost a lot more runes, but the runes that it costs are pretty cheap. Like, I could always get a staff of earth or get a staff of fire, and it will cover the 20 that I need. And then I'll just have to get the other one, and then the, what is it, cosmic runes, I believe is what that one is. Yeah, we're at 10%. Yeah, we're getting 600 now. We're already like a quarter of the way there. A little over a quarter. Won't take long at all. Is there anything you get after 99? No? Started at 679. $662. So we're getting like 17k-ish per inventory. Not bad. It takes us, what, 10 seconds, 15 seconds to do an inventory. Not bad at all. Oh shit, wrong button. Here we go, halfway. Yeah, that didn't take long at all. We just went through a 500,000 experience in like 9 minutes. That's so insane, dude. That's so crazy. And you know, it's unfortunate that this doesn't count towards your rested XP. Like, I don't remember seeing rested XP at all the whole time so far. We haven't gotten any extra rested XP. It's because you can't do it. Well, no, because there's a church in Fort Front 3. So it still doesn't make sense as to why we're not getting anything for doing the bones. I mean, unless it's because we're not, like, offering it to the altar, maybe? Maybe that could be why. It's the only thing I can really think of. But yeah, so we'll hit 99 a little bit before we run out of these. But I'll probably just go until we run out of these bones. That way at least it's not wasting so much of this powder of burial or whatever. I don't know if it's called burial powder or powder of burial. I can't remember, but they are, like, last I checked, they were like a quarter of a mil each. so I definitely don't really want to be wasting it. So yeah, I think I might actually do the rest of the bones, these bones that we have. That's pretty cool. It says for the mastery, it says that when I hit 99, it said that when offering bones inside of like your player-owned home, that I get like every time I offer bones, it'll act as if there's 2 burners lit. I don't know what burner is, but I'm assuming it means that like I'll naturally get more XP burying bones at my player-owned house. Oh nice, now we're getting 618 and 619 for the XP. That's nice. Almost there. These guys are funny. You interested in 100,000 mole claws? Who the hell needs 100,000 mole claws? What the hell? What would you even need that many? This next inventory will take us under 200k. I need to do some more quests too, so that I can unlock more runes for rune crafting, because level 82, I actually have enough to be able to do like death runes, armadillo runes, blood runes, but I don't have any of these quests done, so I need to do these quests. So like the one was what, Legacy of the Seer Gaze? Yeah, so like I just got one quest. Oh shit, I have to do the... Yeah, I got 2 quests I gotta do, and then I can do that quest, which gives me access to blood runes. And then for the death runes, I gotta do Morning's End Part 2. But there's a bunch of stuff I gotta do first. Yeah, like that's nuts, dude. At least the sheep herder I can do regularly, and big chompy bird hunting I can do regularly. But then the other one has 2 different quests, and then I gotta do number 1, and then do number 2, and then I can get access to death runes. So not this inventory, but the next inventory, I believe, will give us 99. Here we go. Wow, look at that. And we got over 1,000 prayer points now. Malevolence. We finally got access to Affliction. And now we can learn Ruination from Celine, which is huge. That's the one that greatly increases Necromancy attack, strength, and defense by a fixed amount, and then also drains enemy Necromancy attack, strength, and defense, increasing over time, which is like a pretty big deal. But yeah, now I can get access to all of these other ones too, that greatly increase my melee, range, and magic as well. Learned it from Praetorian Order Codex. So there's a codex I gotta learn it from. That's crazy. Hello?
There you are, you know?
Hey.
Sitting there and I'm like... It's like, damn, man.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't even realize there was anybody in the voice chat. I'm doing a stream right now, so usually I just jump in the voice chat for my own server in case any of my viewers want to chat or whatever.
Yeah, me and Cheesy have been in here pretty much every day.
Yeah, I saw you guys in there yesterday. I was gonna get on for a little while, but then we had a real bad storm yesterday and whatnot, so that I wasn't able to play like I wanted to. Our internet kept cutting in and out, and the power was flickering all day, so Yeah. Honestly, there was a good 2-3 hours
I'm
where
trying
my
to
PC was
get up from.
unplugged. Trying to what?
I'm trying to get up to 92 prayer so I can have soul split.
Yeah, soul
Well,
And
split's
according
big.
to the wiki, the best to do it is to use one of those powder or burials
Powder
to
of
get
burials.
250% SP for every bone,
Oh yeah.
and then just stand at the base of the set. So I just spent 80 million in buying 5,000 dragonkin bones, and I'm just spamming hotkeys, burying bones.
Yeah, I got the hardened dragon bones, and they give like 153 XP regularly, but then
Now
after
the
using the powder
reinforced
burial,
and the
it's like
frog.
548 XP. So yeah, those powder burials
So
is
when I looked at the
huge difference.
wiki, the best one for price to XP was the dragonkin.
Yeah,
Obviously, if you're just trying to hit the best, going for like reinforced dragon bone or frost dragon bone are going to be better. But for price to SP, you're looking at dragonkin. But with the powder of burials plus that cocktail from the beach that gives you a 10% boost to combat XP,
yeah.
I'm getting 616 for every bone.
Oh yeah, dude. And then especially if you jump over to World 84 and you go and sit at Fort Ferentry, there is always people using pulse cores. So over the matter of like 5 minutes, you'll have an additional 10% XP, and then you can always activate the Wisdom perk and get more XP. Like, it's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I'm at the GE on World 2, I think I was. Might not be anymore. But there's just a lot of people, so I am still getting, not consistently, but every now and then I get pulse core popping.
Yeah, I got to a point, even just with the hardened bones, I got to the point where I went through like a 500,000 XP in 9 minutes, which is just absolutely ridiculous.
Well, and so that powder burial lasts 30 minutes. I got 16 minutes left of it, so 15 minutes to use it. And I'm at, I went from 87 up to 89.
Right. Do you have more of those? Like, did you buy more of the powders, or?
I bought 2 powder burials so I can get 1 hour, and I bought 4,700 dragon bones. Because the wiki says that's how many bones you can bury in an hour.
Okay.
So I got enough to do 1 hour.
Okay.
But
did you
because
notice that?
the calculator on the wiki said I needed 2.2 million to get up to level 92, and doing 4,700 with all this would give me 2.7 mil. So
Nice.
that'll get me up there.
Did you notice that Psychotic just got fucking 99 prayer?
Yes, sir. I sure did just hit it, finally. Now I can go talk to Celine in fucking City of and get access to Ruination. Get that greatly increased for my Necro attack strength and defense. Fuck yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm super pumped about that. I'm actually about to go do that right now, and then after I do that, my plan was to do Shattered Worlds so that I could work on my magic a little bit. I want to get it to 87 so that I can start enchanting Ascendary bolts, because you can get some pretty decent profit.
What world
bolts.
you say the Sion for Fort Forestry?
84.
World 84, Portable Skilling World.
See, now who's not listening?
You don't listen for shit. At least
Hey, I
knew
heard-
he had said something about it.
I heard
Why?
84, did I not? I told you it was 84.
Yeah, but see, you have the much worse, because I knew he had said it, I just couldn't remember what world number he said. You are the opposite, because I'll be like, hey, I need to do this, and then 10 minutes later, you're like, hey, you should do this. Wait, and you just completely missed the fact that I just said that.
Listen, don't become all the bad parts of a girlfriend.
Well, I mean, I don't take you to dinner and I don't put out, so
That's what I'm saying. But you do bitch.
I do. I definitely bet.
um, yeah. Have you done Zuck?
Go fuck yourself.
Psychotic?
Me, no, not yet. I was planning
What?
on giving him a try sometime soon. But I want to try and get to 86 archaeology so that I can get access to the death mark before I do that.
You ever
That's what my goal is to get 86 archaeology to get the Tomes of the Warlock quest.
Yeah, that's the one I need the 86 archaeology for.
Oh jeez, it's smoky.
I'm only at 61 though, so I just unlocked Siniston. I still got a long way to go.
Yeah, I'm at 80 archaeology right now. I need pretty much 1.5 mil, and then I'll get to 86. It's just so boring, man.
Archaeology?
Yes.
And I've gotten 70 smithing, 70 crafting, and I'm at 55 divination. And it's so boring getting those three up to 80 to get invention.
Ugh.
Oh my
What's the
god,
divination?
dude. Did I just hear that right?
What?
Hang on 1 second. I need to check something. Appraisal Codex. Are you fucking kidding me? I need Appraisal Codex to get Ruination for Necromancy? That bitch is like 800 mil, dude.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm never getting that. Like, that prayer curse is never coming to fruition. At least I got access
Yes, you
to
can.
Sorrow, so I'll just focus on that.
You wanna hear something that'd probably be like, what the fuck?
What's that?
Once upon a time, I was doing Next Angel of Death, and I got a Praetor Codex drop. Howest ever. I forgot to pick it up.
Oh, no shit, dude.
I was so fucking pissed.
Oh, man, yeah, that's pretty rough.
Because I thought I went to like a chest like Croesus. And so I like left, and I'm looking for it, and I'm like, where the fuck's my codex? And then I had to watch from the balcony and watch it disappear forever.
Oof. Ouch. That's a rough situation, man.
That one still pisses me off, and it's been like 3-4 years. I've only ever gotten one.
Jeez, man. I couldn't even imagine. I would be so pissed. Okay, there is that.
Na 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 na. Here comes the outstepper.
Murderer. The lyrical gangster. Oh. This guy is at War's Retreat, and I don't know what he did, if it's an emote or some kind of an item he used. He literally is transformed into a giant stack of coins. I'm like, oh, look at all that free money, right click it, and it's a guy. Totally a guy. I also need to get some more boss kills here soon, probably tomorrow, because I'm like 13 kills away from getting to 1K so that I can finally get the Adrenaline Crystal unlock. Ugh. It's gonna be so nice to get that. Okay, I've got to get ready to go to Shattered World.
Fuck yeah. Chicken's done, baby.
I almost thought about getting a scrimshaw of sacrifice and just sitting in the abyss instead of doing Shattered Worlds, and then just grinding out the XP for my magic like that.
I've done that quite a bit.
That's how I got to 99 defense, dude. I literally went and I got Saradomin Godsword, and then I went and I pacified that bitch, and I threw an augment in it so that it didn't get so that it wouldn't like decay over time. And I just sat in the abyss with AoE melee skills, because the Saradomin Godsword, once it's pacified, it heals you like every time you do damage. So I just went and sat in the abyss and spent so many hours grinding out, and then got 99 defense. Because I figured when it comes to combat stats, if you want to try to get 99 in anything first, it should probably be defense, because it doesn't matter if you do melee, ranged, magic, or necro. You can't equip armor without having a high enough defense level. So defense is the only skill, other than like obviously prayer and health, in terms of like the core combat. Defense is usable for all of the styles. So that was my first 99 for combat. So now that I have 99 for that, I can equip any armor that I unlock in the game without having to worry about if my defense is high enough or not. So nice.
Just imagine, man. I could have had a Praisal Codex.
Yeah.
90.
Could have had one of the T99, you know? It wasn't in the cards.
Jeez. And then
Just
of
know that you have to
course,
pick up your loot.
And then of course when you hit 99 defense, you get the skill cape, which literally gets you a free revive once an hour. Super nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, take that bitch and throw it on the cape rack up in Anachronia.
Oh no, I have it on my max cape, so.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't have one of those. not yet.
One day you shall.
Okay, where do I buy this prayer cape from? Brother Jared at Edgeville Monastery. Okay, so I gotta teleport to Edgeville.
Alright, I'm gonna ask you this, because, you didn't know about it either. But, did you know that if you talk to the, priest at the, chapel in Lumbridge, you get a permanent 2% discount on your, reclaim items fee from death?
If you do what with the...
So, the priest inside the chapel at Lumbridge, if you talk to him, you get a permanent 2% discount to the cost to reclaim items from death.
I did not know that.
Yep.
It's actually pretty good information.
Yeah, so basically you just have to go to him and he'll tell you that you can customize your gravestone. Well, one of the gravestones you can pick, it costs like 5,000 coins to choose that one. But as long as that's your active gravestone, whenever you die, you get 2% discount on your reclaim cost.
No shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it doesn't really cost all that much to get your stuff back when you die.
It cost me
but
about 600,000.
I was about to say, like, over an extended period of time, that 2% difference definitely can help out. See,
I mean, I'm wearing the armor of the first Necromancer set.
Yeah, I
right?
haven't got that yet. I
So
really
when,
want to.
when I die, I'm getting freaking 500 to 600k as my cost to reclaim items.
Oh no shit.
So 2% of that's a lot of money.
Yeah, yeah, it is. So I have a quick question you guys might be able to help me with. So with the prayer cape, it says for the prayer cape that the effect is when offering bones inside of my player-owned house, it acts as having 2 burners always being lit. What does that mean?
If you put herbs, clean herbs, in the burners at an altar, and that could be at 4 and 3 at your player owned home, any of that, you get, I think it's like a 10 or a 20% increase to XP gain while the burners are lit.
Oh no
So what it's
shit.
saying is that if you do your bones at the altar instead of burying them, you'll get a that permanent 20% without having to put herbs in.
No shit. Yeah, because it says here when I offer bones inside of my player-owned house, it acts like there's 2 burners being lit for the bones. That's nice. That's good to know. It would
Yeah.
be even
So
better if you could
if
get stuff
you
for
have a tier, so like at 4 and 3, right?
yeah.
If you get your altar up to tier 3 and you have the burners lit together, and it's the same amount as in your player owned home, but that's 350% XP boost. Okay. Now, doing it bones per hour, it's faster to do the powder burials and burying them. You get more XP per hour that way. But if you're trying to be efficient and not spend as much money, doing it that way is better. Now, doing it at 4 and 3 is going to be better than doing it at your player-owned home, just because there's no bank at your player-owned home.
Right.
And at 4 and 3, you can just go bank, grab some, bury 'em, or altar, bank, altar, bank, altar.
Right.
But so that's not really that good of a benefit on the player-owned home one.
Okay. Yeah, and
prayer.
I was just about to say, like, also the fact that you don't get anything for prayer after level 99, like, I mean, eventually I'll go back and do more prayer just so that I can get the virtual level up to 120 or whatever, but I
And that's an
probably
extra couple
won't
hundred
do...
prayer points.
Yeah, like, the only difference is the prayer point difference. But... So, I mean, there's a pretty good chance that I probably won't do any more prayer for a little while now that I hit 99. Like, there's definitely other skills that I feel like I need to pay more attention to, you know. Because, like, with my prayer being level 99, like, there's no prayers in the game or curses in the game that I won't be able to get access to because I'm already level 99. And, like, obviously there's no quests that I want to have a high enough level to get to, but there is still content for other skills that's locked due to their lower level. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off on that for a while.
I'm just gonna say it. I've been at ever since I asked that. I transferred worlds over here to 84, and I've been at 4 and 3, standing in front of this bank, chest, doing this. Not a single fucking pulse core has gone off.
And you're standing inside of the main building, right? That has like the furnace and the anvils and
Everyone's
stuff.
here. There's a bunch of people here. There's a couple portable skilling, like there's a well, a flexor, etc. Just no one has a pulse core active, and I have not done a single pulse core.
Really? That is so weird. I literally was just up there on World 84 doing prayer. Like when I first joined the call, I was up there and people were up there popping their fucking...
Yep. They must have popped them all while you were there, because ain't no one popping them now.
That's crazy.
You'll probably still pop. Oh, fuck you, bro. You got the fucking pet on the first kill of Claudia, you whore.
I got it after 6.
Yeah.
Fuck you too. Some people it's RNG, man.
You've only done it like twice. And both times were the times that I reminded you it was happening.
I did it like 6 times.
You just don't go to the beach.
No, it's a waste of time.
I leveled up Hunter from 1 to 65 at that beach.
It's meant for people like you.
Yeah, well, go fuck yourself.
No, I'm serious. Like, if you're low level, that's the point. When you're maxed, it's literally worthless.
No, it's like the clan. You know, it's not the highest XP per hour, but it's free XP that you're not having to spend anything to get it.
Yes, but the clan one, you actually can get, wait, oh, fuck off.
You get a lot more benefits from doing it at the beach than you do in the clan.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you're getting constant, just as you're doing it, you're getting, like, random drops.
You can
So,
get
like,
a week-long 6% XP boost.
Huh?
You can get a week-long 6% XP boost from the clan.
Yeah, that's nice too, but
With anything. So you don't even have to, you just have to spend like 30 minutes at the clan a week.
see, if you spend 30 minutes at the beach doing something, look at all the drops you get, and then tell me that shit ain't worth it.
It ain't worth it.
You don't even know what drops you get from the beach because you haven't done it.
I have. I've gotten a few.
The only drops you got are the ones you got from those 2 times with Claudia.
Good.
I've done dungeoneering a couple times.
Wow. Twice. Congratulations.
I actually really hate what I'm doing a lot.
Well, what are you doing?
Fucking watching paint dry.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking boring.
No, it's this. Do you look at the stream?
Barbarian scavenger. Oh, you've got to find
find-
all the notes.
26 of them.
What, by like
I found
killing
20.
stuff, or do you just find them randomly laying around?
That's why I've been hopping worlds so much, is so I can get the skeletons. But you kill these barbarian spirits, and then
and they drop the stuff.
and skeletons, yeah, they have a chance to drop it. But then you have the lore hound, and it increases your chance. And then you get this, and you open up the skeleton.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Up
sinking
worlds.
all of my shit into. Like, when I do quests and I get quest points, like, the first thing at Maze Caravan that I'm gonna max out is the Lorehound section.
That shit didn't come out until I was almost done with the quest, Kate. And, it was nice getting all those dice rolls and shit
Oh, I'm sure.
for free.
I'm sure. That's crazy, dude.
Like, a lot of really good content came out after I had already almost maxed or shit like that. And you guys missed out on trash runs.
Yeah, I missed out on a lot of stuff. From not fucking...
You fucking bitch.
Honestly, there was a while that I didn't even play the game, so like I missed out on so much stuff over time.
There's been a lot of times where I've not played the game. So, I have not been consistently playing this thing for years, like some people. Yeah, this is straight ass, but the There's a few like post quest things that you have to do to get the master quest cape. That's what I've been working on. I'm almost done with like the bulk of it. I'm at, what is this? 507 out of 551 achievements.
Oh wow. Yeah, I mean, I've played the game on and off throughout, like, pretty much since it came out, because I started playing in the 6th grade, and I'm, like, gonna be 30 in October, so, I mean, I've been playing the game on and off for a long time, but I did actually put it down for quite a while. I probably just started playing the game again consistently, like, 2 or 3 months ago.
Well, it's the same for me.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that I missed
I'd
out
come
on.
back during COVID is when I came back after like middle school. And I thought I was really good because I had like level 70s and all my combat. Boy, did I find out otherwise.
Okay, I got it up to 91, and my powder burial just wore out. But I'm hungry as shit, so I'm gonna step out of here and get some food.
Understandable.
Alright. See you guys later.
See you.
Later.
But yeah, if you want, I could take you bossing. Just let me finish this bullshit first.
Well, today I'm actually on a limited thing because I'm one of those people that's a grown adult and still watches wrestling because I think it's entertaining. And they have a pay-per-view going on at 6 o'clock today. So I finished hitting 99. Right now I'm inside of Shattered Worlds working on my magic. But because like after the pay-per-view is done, which will probably be like 4 hours, 5 hours, something like that, I'm gonna go in and finish doing my Citadel stuff.
When does it reset? Nobody's fucking told me.
It resets. Okay, so what time is it for you right now?
It is 1:55 p.m.
Okay, so for me, so it's pretty much 2 p.m. for you. It's 5 p.m. for me right now. It resets at 5:45 p.m. or 6 p.m. my time.
Today.
Yes, today. It resets every Saturday.
At what time? At like 2100
For
game
me,
time?
I'm not even sure game time. Well, it's about 5 o'clock, so it'll be 2200 game time.
Okay,
It's
I'm gonna do my.
20:55 right now, so yeah, it'll be like.
Alright,
an
well,
hour.
I'll do my Citadel then, because I'm like halfway done.
Yeah, I always make sure that like when the Citadel resets, I always make sure I go in every Saturday and I just spend an hour and a half and just cap them out because I'm the same way. Like if I don't do it all in one sitting, I'll totally forget all about it, and then I won't end up capping out. So I always just cap out when I do it.
What a fucking weird time Michael set.
Yeah, it is kind of a weird time for it to reset itself, but I guess it is what it is.
Yeah,
He
I mean,
said
if
something
you
about the clan's been around for quite some time, so I'm assuming he probably set that time like a while ago.
I mean, it is kind of built up. I only do this kit just so I can get the XP boost eventually.
Yeah,
You have to do like 3 weeks, I think, in a row, and then you'll be able to keep the XP boost.
yeah. That's what I do. So now I'm up to 6%. Because it goes all the way up and then caps out at 6% increased boost. But I mean, I make sure I do it because it's what, like an hour and a half that you have to do once a week, and you get a permanent 6% increase to all XP for the entire week. Like it's so worth it to do. So I just make sure I always get it done on Saturday.
Yeah, I used to be way more active in old clans than one I used to have, but fuck, man.
Yeah, like, to put it into perspective, usually I am capped out before the, like, before the goals are even set. Usually I'm capped out already. I just go in every week and I take a look at the stats for the different materials, like the different resources, and like I'll go in and see how many bars it says that we're negative for our surplus, you know, and I'll go in and I'll do a bunch of bars. And so
Gotcha.
usually my resources are taking care of all of the negative stuff. That way, by the time they get the goals set and everybody gets in there, you know, they just got to worry about what the goals are and all of that. So, yeah.
See this cape?
Hang on, I'll have to turn your stream back on because it started making my stream lag. Is that the fight kiln cape, or is that the lava cape?
Neither.
Which one?
This is a cape you have to give to like one of those Yatars or whatever the heck it is. But you have to give all 3 of the fight kiln capes, like the original 3. So you need a melee
so you
range.
have, like the final one.
No, the final one's this, but the actual final one is red.
Okay.
That's combining all 3. This is fight kiln final, so you have to get 3 fight kiln capes, like 1 of each style, and then you literally just sacrifice it and you get a cosmetic override.
Nice. I still haven't even finished the fucking fight kiln. I did the fight caves and I got the fire cape, but I haven't actually went in yet and done the actual kiln yet.
I'm probably gonna go and redo each one of them eventually,
Right.
just so I could put it in my player-owned house. I have no other incentive to do it. Like, I don't get any money, I just waste the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so how much bossing have you done?
I mean, I've killed all 4 of the bosses, I believe, in God Wars Dungeon 1 and 2. I have beat Telos, but I have not beat Nex. I've beat the King Black Dragon and Queen Black Dragon. I've beaten Hermod for the Necro questline. I beat Carapac, and then I actually just recently got the Sentiston quests done so that I can get access to the Shadow Ring, and I got the Shadow Ring upgraded. Obviously Glacier. There's quite a few bosses that I still haven't done yet. Yeah, there's still a lot that I gotta do. Honestly, I haven't done a whole lot recently, except for like grinding out the same bosses and whatnot that I was doing. Just because there's stuff that that I still need to get done before I can start doing certain other bosses. Like, I'm sure there's certain bosses that are still locked behind quests that I haven't done yet. There's other bosses that I'm probably gonna want to have certain items for to make the fights easier.
Yeah.
And of course, I really want to get the access to the death mark. Like, I feel like that would make a big difference on like my killing times and shit like that for the different bosses.
It will. Are you talking about like invoke death, the incantation?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll help out a bit, but I don't know.
getting the ability to have like an instant kill on the bosses when they reach 20,000, 20% health or 35,000 health, whichever one comes first, like that's a pretty big deal. Quite literally cuts out like a quarter of the boss's health. I mean, like a fifth of the boss's health bar, which is nice.
Yeah, there's a lot to unlock. I've been teaching the other guy how to do a lot of bossing. He's still got a way to go, but yeah, I do want help. Just
I've done a lot of like, I mean, I've played a lot of different like MMOs throughout the years and stuff. So I mean, I'm sure in terms of like actual mechanics and stuff, I mean, I could probably take most bosses. I just, before I start trying to do too many more, like, new bosses, I want to try to get access to, like, better items, you know, I want to try to get, I want to at least be able to get the tier 95 necro weapons. Even if I can't get the robes yet, I want to at least get the weapons. And at the very least, I need to make sure that I get the soulbound lantern so that I can get the access to the 4th and 5th residual souls. Because having the, you know, having a stack of 5 instead of a stack of 4 makes a big difference. I mean, instead of 3. Boom! Explosion! Okay, I've dealt enough damage for now. Congratulations, you have skipped a world. Boom!
So, I've heard of people buying RuneScape Gold with real money from like third parties. You heard of that?
I've heard of that. I think it's a little crazy.
What, buying cash?
Just risking all of that. Like risking your account for something like that, I find a little strange.
I think maybe if you were, you know, back in the day, maybe, but like if you were just starting out.
Even then, like there was a point in time when my friends thought it was a good idea to do botting, like bots and shit like that. I never even botted. Like, if I'm gonna play the game, you know, like I'm gonna play the game. I'm not gonna. It doesn't necessarily mean that I won't buy things, like, but just literally buying gold is a little too much for me.
Yeah, I'd agree.
And honestly, I just think that all it does is just prove that, like, you're not willing to put the grind in to get the gold yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I would feel much better about myself if I just grinded out the money, you know? Like, for example, when it comes down to getting the, when it comes down to getting, like, the robes of the first necromancer and, like, the new weapons, don't get me wrong, I could always just go out and blow fucking $100 on bonds and sell those bonds at the Grand Exchange and have enough money to buy the robes and the weapons. But it's just, I don't know. It's just not really something that I find moral, you know?
The only time I'd ever spent money was yesterday, and I bought about $100 worth of bonds, and I bought the Staff of Armadillo, Fractured Staff of Armadillo, because I've just been like fucking doing a noxious staff forever, but everything else on my account I've gotten on my own.
Yeah, like the closest that
grinding.
I've gotten for anything like that was like, there was a point in time when I was making decent money right after I first started playing, and the closest I ever got to any type of thing like that was, there was a couple times that I did buy keys for the treasure hunter, but like the most I ever got out of that was like bonus XP or proteins. Like I still had to go and do the stuff myself, you know what I mean? But I think that's different than just buying gold and then just going and buying what it is that you want. You know, I think that's that's just too much for me. I wouldn't be able to do something like that.
Oh, that's fair.
Actually, I wonder how much is it right now for a scrimshaw sacrifice. I know around double XP the bitches went up to like damn near 4 mil a piece, but I wonder if they've dropped it.
I think they're more than 4 mil.
Everything has been skyrocketing in price. It's outrageous.
Jeez. Right here, of sacrifice. Yeah, 4 mil. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, look how much a bond is now.
Oh, I'm sure the bonds are probably fucking over 200 mil now, aren't they?
No.
Not that high, but...
They're like 125.
Oh, dude, they went...
No, they're not. They're like 140, 150.
It's 139.49. Yeah. They went down.
They went down a bit, yeah. They were like 145.
Yeah,
or 150.
that's what I'm saying. There was a point I could have swore I seen them in there for like 189 at one point. That's why I thought that they were over 200 by now. Because there for a while, they just kept going up and up and up and up.
They were like 120, 130, and then all of a sudden RuneScape announced that they were raising the price of the bonds IRL, and all of a sudden they went up to like 150.
Jeez.
You know, I do like that if you log out to go eat or something, when you come back in, the powder burials and whatever, they haven't continuously counted. Like, it pauses the clock.
You know what I've noticed? Here, let me give you a tip. There's a lot of people that don't know this. Did you know that there's a weird thing with the aura timers, okay? So if you activate an aura when you log out, the aura time won't go away. So like if you activate an aura and there's 59 minutes left of it, when you log in again 8 hours later, you'll still have 59 minutes. But when you activate an aura and then you log out, the recharge time automatically starts. So like if you plan on doing bossing the next time you get on, before you log off, activate vampirism and then log off. Because when you log in again, you'll still have that whole hour, but the 4-hour recharge time will have passed. So as soon as it's over, you can activate it a second time and get a second hour.
Did not know that.
Yeah,
Nice.
I just figured that out a few days ago. I was watching a video and there was a guy that was talking about it, and I'm like, no fucking way. And
That's
sure
probably
enough,
an unintended one, though.
I'm sure. Sure enough, I was doing rune crafting, so I was using the focused siphoning aura for like the 5% increased chance to get a rune inside rune span. And I tried it. I activated the aura and then I logged off. And then when I logged back on the next morning, I used up the rest of the aura, went into my management, and it was already reset and ready for me to use again.
Nice.
So yeah, if you know what you're gonna be doing the next time you go to play, activate that aura before you log off. That way you can be able to use it twice without having to wait. Super nice little trick I figured out. Okay, where are my charms? There they are. No, I gotta start doing some more fucking summoning too. I got up to 75 summoning so that I can do City of Sentiston so to get access to the curses, but then I stopped after that. And because of the bossing and stuff that I've been doing since unlocking curses, I've gotten back up to 2,672 crimson charms, 1,700 green charms, 1,000 gold, and then another like 1,550 blue charms.
On my gold and green, I'm waiting until I can get a little bit higher on divination, and I'm going to transmute them. Just because at this point, gold and green are worthless.
You can also just go to your Charming Imp and select them to be destroyed for knowledge.
I do have those, but I'm saying I still have like 1,000 or 2,000 in the bank.
What, buddy?
Huh?
My dog is looking at me through a glass door and is freaking out. It's like fucking with his mind right now. What are you doing, dummy?
I didn't know that you can transmute the charms like that.
Yep. You need divination. You can do gold to green, green to red, red to blue.
How do you do it?
But you need to have like energy. So if you go into like your divination skill, scroll through it until you see transmute, right? And then it will tell you what you need to have in order to do that one.
Okay, I see. So like Crimson
But yeah, once you
Charms.
pass like level 60, you know, gold and green are worthless at that point because it's the XP you get is not worth the amount of charm. I mean, not worth the amount of like crystal or spirit shards and pouches you would need. Like, you're better off using red and blue after level 60.
Right,
And I
yeah.
think it's like after level 80 to 80, 85, something like that. It's not even worth using, like red, really. But I'm still going to keep using them just because blues are so fucking expensive.
Okay, yeah, so like right here it says transmute green charm. It says I need vibrant energy and 2 gold charms. So is that taking the gold charms and turning it
Yeah,
into a
you
green
turn
charm?
2 gold charms into 1 green charm.
No shit.
And then you can later on take those 2 green charms and transmute them into crimson charms.
Yeah, right down here it says at level 74 you can do that with 3
Yep.
charms and 75 lustrous energy. No
It's
shit.
expensive, you know, all that energy. If you wanted to buy it rather than just going to a wisp thing and harvesting it, you know, it'd be expensive. But I mean,
It
like I
doesn't
said, if you're
take
trying
that
to raise
long.
summoning, it's definitely worth it to transmute them into other charms. Just because like I said, the gold and greens just don't give you shit after a high enough level.
Right. Yeah, and I mean, the energy doesn't even really take that long to get either, because, like, you can configure the rift so that it takes the memories and turns them into energy.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So the Charming Imp takes place of your pocket slot, right? So, like, I can't have a Charming Imp and a Scrimshaw at the same time, right?
Unless you put it on your belt, which you can unlock through Slayer.
If you go to the Slayer Master, you can pay with Slayer points to be able to put the Charming Imp on your tool belt, and then you never have to carry it anymore. Which also,
Okay.
if you don't have that, the Charming Imp doesn't have to be in your pocket slot. If it's in your inventory, it still works.
Oh, does it? Okay, I can do that then. That'll work. Because I have the Charming Imp, I just don't have, I don't have the thing to have it put in my spot yet.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
talk to a Slayer Master and go to the rewards, and depending on how many Slayer points you have, you might be able to just pay to have it put on your tool belt.
Just for you, though, you know, it's gonna cost you. You have to put in your pocket slot. You're the only person in RuneScape it'll work like that for.
You know, you are a cunt, right?
I just like fucking with people. Ah, here we go. You see, look at that. Putting in the work with the clan.
Nice. Very awesome.
I'd rather fucking suck start a shotgun. I hate green.
That shows you how bad our clan is. Is that I did it like at the beginning of the week, and it said there were 5 members have capped. You waited till the end of the week, and it says 6 members have capped.
Yeah. That's why, like I was telling him, I always cap, like, at the very beginning of the week. Like, as soon as it resets, usually I'm always the first person.
When does it reset? Because I just do it on Monday, because I assume that's when it resets.
It's pretty much... I think it's 2200 it resets. So, like, his one was the one...
Yeah, but what day?
Today. It'll reset
it
in about a
resets
half
on...
hour.
Hey, how can I check what fucking rank
Saturday
I am?
every week.
Saturday, okay.
Yes. And
How can I check what
believe
clan
it
rank?
said 2200. If you go to clan chat, and then there's a tab for the chat that says clan chat list. If you go into clan chat list, that little icon next to your name will tell you what rank you are.
Wait, what? Sorry, say it again.
Go to clan chat list.
Yeah, go to clan chat list, and then the little icon next to your name will tell you what.
No, I see that. I'm talking about the fealty rank. Tells me
What rank am I?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you are what you deserve.
Recruit.
Yeah, that's what you
So
deserve.
basically, I deserve piece of shit. Got it.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I'm a sergeant. I haven't been able to get mine to go up any higher than that, unfortunately. Oh shit, I'm like about to die here.
It's all Michael that chooses to put that stuff.
Oh, I thought you were saying. I thought it was something that like.
It never activated my
Thank you.
vampirism. There we go. No wonder I'm dying. There we go.
What are you using inside the abyss?
Right now I'm just using 270 subjugation and then the wand and wand of treachery and sword.
So you're doing mage. Got it.
Yeah, I do mage.
So you know on the if you go on the wiki, 92 prayer. Fuck yeah! If you go on the wiki, it will give you an action bar and an equipment setup that it recommends for abyss combat.
Oh yeah, I know. I pretty much just put on the highest tier magic armor that I have right now and set my revolution bar for like all of my AoE attacks first.
Yeah, I just set mine based on what the wiki said, and I was going fine.
Yeah, the only ability for magic that I actually press the button for is detonate, and that's just because you hit it once and then it charges up to 100%, and then you hit it again, and, you know, if you let it go to 100%, it deals a lot more damage. So it'll just kill every single abyss creature around you all at once. But like my Corruption Blast and Dragon Breath and like my chain abilities, I have all of those set at the front of the action bar. That Corruption Blast, man, oh my god, it makes such a big difference. I still think the best way to get blue charms, I still think the best source for blue charms is fucking Archblazer. Because that motherfucker will drop stacks of like 20 of them at a time.
I just do bossing with him and have my charming in, and I've gotten all the charms I need.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of bosses will drop different charms and stuff, but...
Well, I mean, going through, like, the elite dungeons and shit, I'm just constantly getting charms throughout it every time we do a round of it.
Right. I need to do more of the elite dungeons. I might do that tomorrow, actually. Since I got, you know, because I got stuff going on already tonight, I might actually do some elite dungeons tomorrow. I need to do them so that I can learn the fucking boss mechanics again, because I haven't done them in a while. And two, like, elite dungeons are still one of the best ways in the game to get money. Like... And as of right now, I do need as much money as I can get my greedy little hands on in this game.
Oh, I saw while me and him were doing an elite dungeon yesterday, popped up in the global chat, world first. So a team of 3 managed to beat Zamorak at 36,000 in rage.
No shit, dude. That's insane. Yeah, I was thinking about trying Zuck after I get the death mark or whatever. I was thinking about trying Zuck, but I'm not sure. Because when you look it up online, it says that Zuck is like one of the hardest monsters like in the world of Galanor. So I don't know if I'm ready for that. I know I can do Zammy yet, but I don't know if I could do Zuck yet either. Because Zuck is the one where you got like 16 waves you gotta go through and then you fight a boss before him, right? If I remember correctly.
That's like 18 or 20 waves.
Yeah, and then the last wave, you've got to fight that like fucking kraken octopus thing or whatever it is. So it's like a whole boss before the boss, and then the boss himself is like way harder.
Hey, how much did you end up paying for that FSOA yesterday?
1.75 bill.
Hey, well, there's a guy here at the GE that's saying buying FSOA for 2 bill.
Yeah, because it's going up. That's why I bought it.
Oh,
I couldn't.
Also,
I
like-
couldn't.
I was like, you want to make it worth 250 mil?
No, because I actually want that. Why do you think I was jumping on it when I heard that that's the price he was going for? Because, dude, like, good luck trying to find it. Alright. I will not be looking in those fucking things because I just keep getting repeats. Like, I don't think I've gotten one that I've found in so long. Need 5 more notes.
No, I saw a video the other day because like I've been saving my crystal keys that I get from the Glacier. I'm like, one of these days I'm gonna go and figure out what these things are for, and then I'm gonna go and use them. And then I watched a video the other day. This guy ended up using, I think he had like 1,000 of those crystal keys and opened it up 1,000 times or whatever, and then at the end of it he didn't even make 10 mil off of those 1,000 keys.
No.
It's like, so there's not even really anything that's like good that you can really get from that. You just kind of get random items that are like around the equivalent of the price of the key.
It does that.
You get, every time I've used the crystal key, it's anywhere between 6,000 and 100,000 when I open a chest. More often than not, closer to the 6,000 mark. And so it's usually like, if you were looking at GE price for it, you're probably going to either lose money or break even.
Yeah, I was gonna say, after I saw that video, I did actually go, I opened, I think it was like 150 I had, just from grinding out the Glacier, because he drops them all the time, and I did like 150, and I think the highest pull I had was like 35k.
So now, what the reason I like doing the crystal keys though is for a different reason, because one of the drops you get from crystal keys are like those spirit onyxes, which are fantastic for doing summoning.
Yeah.
Oh, my children, so much you guys don't know. The real reason why people buy crystal keys is not for any of that. The real reason they buy it.
I don't buy them. No, I'm just saying, when I had to do the Hermod for the Reaper task, one of his common drops is he'll drop 4 crystal keys. So whenever I want to go work on summoning, you know, I would go use some of my crystal keys until I got a handful of the spirit onyxes, and then I would go use those for summoning. That's what I'm saying, what I chose to do.
Yes, so the reason why they do it is because the mother lode maw shards that come out of it. That's what people are hunting.
Yeah, I don't even know what that
Those and the fruits. Yeah, because it's a perforandus thing, and I doubt you have perf unlocked.
is. Not yet.
Yeah, so that's what it's for. And also, you shouldn't be using the crystal chest that's in Taverley because you're actually losing money. The true crystal chest that you should be using is the one in Prif.
Yeah, see, that's
Which we can't access.
Yes, so you should be saving your keys.
I have everything I need for Prif. I just got to do the quest line for it.
Yeah, so save your keys until you get to Prif.
I haven't used any in a while because I have like 20 spirit on it.
Yeah, I got Biohazard, Underground Pass, Right Inside, Roving Elves, Morning End 1 and 2, Within the Light, and Plague Zone. So I've got like 8 quests I've got to do.
I've done
You have
both of those.
Do you have Invention unlocked yet?
Oh yeah, my invention's level 70.
Dude, look at these perks. No, you're probably not watching the stream, are you?
I can for a second.
So, I got Relentless 5, Crackling 4, Invigorating 4, Brief Respite 4, Biting 4, Undead Slayer, Impatient 4. And then on this, I have Aftershock 4, and I'm waiting to get the Lantern to put on the other one.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
so
don't
I'm-
have like shit for perks yet.
I perked the fuck out.
I heard that a lot of the really good perks you don't even get until you're like close to like 90s.
I wouldn't even try putting on perks because they're so expensive until you're 120 invention. I would put on perks that you're okay with just like getting rid of. But I would not put on any that you actually like are spending money for.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't spent any money on anything. The only perk that I really have put on that I really pay attention to is mobile. Just because instead of 20 seconds for surge and escape abilities, you only have to wait 10. So that is actually really good to have. So I do actually
It's fine, but it's not
That's
the
an
best.
archaeology. That's an archaeology relic you can get, which is surge, dive, and escape all have like a 50% cooldown.
Yeah. I'm sure I probably could get an relic for it. But I don't know if I have a high enough
If you're not at 86, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think you have to be at like 90 arc to get that.
And I didn't spend any money on anything for invention yet. Like, I haven't spent anything on invention. I got the mobile just because it does help with like movement and stuff or whatever, but that's about it. Like, the only thing that I've actually spent money on in terms of invention is just the divine charges to be able to keep my armors and my weapons gaining levels so that I can.
I don't even spend that. I just do divination.
Yeah.
Yuck.
I hate that. I know I need to get it up to 8.
Yeah, the only thing about divination that's good is going to Hall of Memories, because if you go to Hall of Memories, if you click on the, like if you're doing a pylon, if you click on the pylon you're doing,
Hall of Memories until I'm level 70 now.
Well, yeah. But once you get in there, if you click on the pylon that you're like harvesting from, if you click every time the XP pops up, you actually
double
harvest.
tick.
Yeah, it's
Do it.
faster.
If you do it at every 1.2 seconds. Yeah, I watched a video about that because I was trying to find a fucking better way to do it with divination, and everything I found was like, yep, gotta wait until you're higher.
Yeah,
But yeah,
so
do it every 1.2 seconds. You're getting double the rate.
it takes you from if you can get to the pylon right after they shift and like change or whatever, if you can get there right after and you do the double tick, you can get like 17 or 18 XP ticks, but if you don't click on it and you just do it regular, you'll only get like 14 or 15 ticks of XP.
Yeah, I think one of the videos I was watching, they did the math on it, and if you're in the Hall of Memories at a level 70 when you're barely able to do anything, and you do it the least efficient way, you can get about 8,000 SP an hour. And if you do it the most efficient way, at level 99, it can be upwards of over 800,000 an hour.
Yeah, like...
I have Prayer 93, and my thing just wore out. I now have the whole split.
Okay,
Alright,
so
I will
when
do
you
it.
activate the burial powders, are you offering the bones to an altar or burying them?
No. Burial powder only works when you're burying bones.
Okay, that's why I was asking,
Okay,
because honestly,
so,
I feel
alright,
like
so
you should have been
here's
getting XP faster.
Here, I was using Dragonkin bones, right?
Yeah.
Now, the wiki shows that if you have, like, the player-owned home with the gilded altar, and you're doing all the stuff with the, like you said, with the earth and all that, right? With how many bones you can get through is 1,500 bones an hour. Okay? With using Dragonkin bones like I was, that would be 853,000 XP an hour. If you go to the, if you doing it at the, using burial powder, standing at a bank, and doing what I did, where you had a preset where your inventory was just full of bones, and then have a hotkey to bury bone, right? And you're sitting there, it says you can do 4,700 bones an hour, which in Dragonkin bones is 2.6 million XP an hour.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that sounds about right, because when I was doing it, I had the burial powder, and I was sitting in Fort Thorn next to the bank chest, and I was using the hardened dragon bones, and if you have the preset and you have it keybound, I got 500,000 XP in 9 minutes.
Yeah,
like,
so if you sit here
in 9 minutes.
Okay, so if you sit here, ignoring all of the boosts from powder burial and all the other stuff, just flat rate, okay? Dragonkin bones, okay, cost 14,665 gold on the G at standard price, right?
Okay.
And you get 160 XP for burying them, okay? That means, and again, this is ignoring all the boosts you can get. So that means you're getting 91.5 gold per XP. That's how much you're having to spend, alright?
Okay.
If you go up to using dinosaur bones, that becomes 105 gold per XP. If you go up to using frost dragon bones, that becomes 157 gold per XP, right? And so you're sitting there, and you said you were using hardened dragon bones?
Hardened dragon bones. The rate
Okay, so let me see, what is it setting on that one? That is 95.3 gold per XP.
Yeah, because
okay.
the rate that I was getting XP at is 3 million an hour.
Alright, so for the hardened dragon bones, get 144 every time you bury it, right? Which obviously can do 250% of that, plus 10 from the pulse cores, etc., other boosts you have. But the Dragonkin bones that I was using are at base 160, okay? So I was actually going just a bit faster, plus I was getting the pulse cores, because now I'm at the GE on World 2, where it's just full of people, and I'm constantly getting pulse cores. And plus I had the cocktail from the beach that gave you a 10% boost, so I was getting 20% boost. On top of that, so all in all, I was getting 673 SP for every bone. But yeah, in the 1 hour of doing that with the 2 burial powders, I just went from level 87 up to 93, and I'm only 700,000 away from 94, so pretty far into 93.
Right, okay. And I also gotta remember, because, like, what is your XP boost from Citadel for the week? Like, percentage?
I don't know, because I've only been in the plane for 2 weeks. So I've only capped twice.
Okay, so hang on a second. Meet me at the clan. I need to show you how to do this. Because I'm assuming...
Alright, give me a second. Well, let's wait to do that, because we're about to have Claudia hit in 4 minutes.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
Go to the beach and you can fight Claudia.
Why?
It hits at the 45 minutes. You get some good drops from it if you're lucky. If not, you'll just get some, like, ice cream and sunscreen.
Okay, yeah. I'm not a very
But
lucky guy, and I haven't used the beach at all, so...
I made it for those cocktails, like I was using. They're fantastic. There's cocktails for the support, the artisan, the combat, and the gathering skills, right? and
Yeah.
each of them lasts for 15 minutes, and you get a 10% XP boost. Okay? So they're just fantastic. I have like dozens of them sitting in my bank just from working or going at the beach. And so anytime I'm skilling, I can pop one of those cocktails and boom, I have a 10% boost.
Okay.
Which is huge, right? Now, the one that I like the most is there's a special cocktail item called a cocktail shaker, where it lets you make advanced cocktails. And the one I like the most is for Hunter. It's for 15 minutes. You're getting XP at 3 times your level.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That
so
only
whatever.
works there.
Yes, but that's fine. Because again, doing Hunter at the beach is free and easy.
That would be the only thing, like, that would be the only reason that I would go to the beach would be to do Hunter. Because I haven't done the beach at all.
I went from level 1 to level 65 on the beach. Just on Hunter.
Yeah, I might do that then. Just because the reason
Okay,
why
Claudia's
Hunter is only
about
65.
to start in 1 minute. If you guys are coming. I see you're coming right now, aren't you? Yeah,
Yep.
I see you're at Longbridge. But yeah, it's about to start in 1 minute. Now, I think the reason most of these people are here is they're trying to get the pet. But now, I'm in it for that fish that I can fucking put in the bank.
I saw something about the pet.
I'm just after the.
Yeah, I got it. I got it after 6 kills.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got real lucky on that one.
I guess.
Oh, and if you did any of those pinatas, you can rate those, and you get it's a random drop bad, kind of like the wildy bads. Just you open them and there's anything on that table. Those are nice too.
Holy shit! This guy,
What?
he's maxed.
Who? Oh, 120 everything.
Oh, not just 120.
Claudia's here.
Where? Oh, there she is. Jesus, lag, dude. Holy fuck.
I don't know. I'm not getting any lag. And alright, I got 3 cocktails. 2 of the combat ones I was just talking about, and I got 1 of my one for support skills.
I got an anti-sun potion,
Yeah, that's only useful at the beach.
artisan skill, and gatherer skill. Okay, I'm gonna teleport
Yep.
back to the clan place with my flag.
Yep, I'm grabbing my Vetsulum out of the bank, and I'm going to teleport there.
Okay.
Yeah, it must be nice to already have Claudia killed.
Yeah, someone on your or wherever Claudia's at on your world, they needed to bring a Watt because fucking Claudia was late.
Are you still on?
Also, you don't have nearly as many. No, I went. Remember, like I said, I got no post tours, so I switched to World 2 and went to the GE, and all of a sudden I was getting max post tours. But I'm in the clan right now.
Oh, okay. I'll be right there.
Oh.
Okay, so on the top right-hand corner of the screen where the map is, you know how to open that thing so you can teleport around, right?
Yeah, I just teleported into the thing. I'm about to go talk to the quartermaster.
Okay, what you need to do is, if you teleport to the town square, you'll notice a little bit down and to the right of you, there's an avatar control stone. If you right click
What?
and you click attune to avatar, and then you click experience boost, you'll get a boost to your experience for the
For
whole
the
week.
next week, you will gain an extra 4% experience on Members World.
That's a permanent 4% XP on everything you do for the entire week.
But isn't that about to reset in 12 minutes?
It depends. If you click on it, well, actually, yeah, you can wait if you want, since it's getting ready to reset. Wait, and then after it resets, come back and right-click to attune to that. Because of the fact that you capped out this time before the reset, you might actually get 6% instead of 4 if you do it after it resets.
This boost will expire in 7 days.
It will also tell you, if you click on the Citadel information to pop up the thing for the teleports, if you look at the top of it above where it says this week, it says build in 17 minutes. In 17 minutes, that's when it resets. Once that build in turns to 0, it'll reset to next week. But yeah, and then like, so me, because I'm capped out, when it resets, I come in, I right click and attune to the avatar, and I get a permanent 6% boost for the entire week. And then also, while you're in here and you're doing your resources, if you right click on like down where it shows your health, your adrenaline, your prayer, and your summoning, if you right click and click the open pet interface, while you are harvesting your resources, have the clan avatar summoned, because according to Michael, the clan leader, he said that if you have the avatar summoned while you are collecting resources, it will also collect resources. Which at first I thought was BS, and then I had it and I was doing resources and I kept seeing these weird like little bright dots pop up around him and it would make a noise every so often. So I think it actually does gather resources. I think it's just random resources.
Can confirm.
But yeah, you do that, and every time it resets, you teleport to the to the square, and you attune to the to the avatar rock thing, to the control stone, and you'll get that XP boost every week for the whole week. And that's like a base. So like if you were to activate if you were to
anything
activate
else,
like wisdom aura that gives you the extra XP boost, that will stack on top of the 6%.
That's why you don't want to do it during double XP. Plus, you can get the refer a friend, which is another 10% XP boost.
Yeah. Which I was wondering too, like that's why it made so much sense to me why like I was only doing the hardened bones, but my XP rate per hour for bones was higher than what yours was, and I was like, how is that? And like I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. If he's using better bones, he should have. And then it clicked in my head that you might not have the 6% boost for every bone that gets placed.
I think I was still getting more than you because I was also getting a 10% boost though from that cocktail.
Well, but you said that you were getting like you were on track for like 2 point something mil an hour. I was on track
No,
for
that's with
over
no
3
boost.
mil.
I'm saying that's what the wiki says with just the outer burials is 2.6 mil an hour, right?
Yeah.
But I was getting, I don't know exactly what mine was. I'm saying I was getting an extra 10% on that because of the pulse force, and an extra 10% on that because of that cocktail from the beach.
Right. Okay. Yeah, well, that's what was throwing me off, because I'm like, the only boost that I had active during any of that was like the burial powder, and then the
So I know if I did it with just the burial powder, I knew when I was going with just the burial powder and none of the other boosts, it was giving me 560 XP for every bone. That's just the burial powder, right?
Yeah.
And when I did it with the burial powder plus the pulse core plus the cocktail, I was getting 676 per bone.
That's right, boys. Get ready. One more page and I'm fucking done.
Done with what?
Yeah, one more page. need is a new one.
Huh?
You need one more new base.
Yeah, which is why I'm only killing the skeletons now, so I stopped getting these fuckers. Those give you repeats. So, like, they're good at first, but then once you get past, like, 10, just stop getting them and just go after these. Which is what I should have been doing, but it wasn't.
Oh, man.
I'm on my way.
Oh, shit. I actually might have to get ready to jump off for that pay-per-view that's going on.
Alright, man. Well, thanks for hopping in the channel.
Yeah, not a problem, man. And, like I said, I think tomorrow I'm probably gonna do some, or try to find somebody to do some elite dungeons with.
I can teach you.
Yeah, I mean, I've done all of them before. I just haven't done them in a few weeks, so I just kind of need a little bit of a refresh with like boss mechanics and whatnot. But yeah, so when I get up or whatever tomorrow and I go to get ready to get on, I'll just shoot you a message on Discord, or I'll just look and see if you guys are in the voice chat, and if you're in the voice chat, I'll just join it.
It's fine.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, thanks for the conversation, and I will talk to you sometime tomorrow.
See you, dude.
Alright.
Later.
See ya.
Alrighty, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here because I have a pay-per-view that's getting ready to start here in a little bit. So if you guys have not done it yet, if you want to go ahead and smash that like button for the algorithm, I'd really appreciate it. It really does help spread the content to other people's recommended feeds. Also, as you see above my head, I'm trying to reach my goal of 300 subscribers by the end of this calendar year, and I could really use your guys' help. It's quick, it's free, and it only takes a second, and it helps me out a lot. So hit that red subscribe button, make sure notifications are turned on. We went from 210 subscribers to 222 in the last like week or so. So our channel has actually been getting more growth lately than it has in quite a while. So I want to make sure we keep that going. Also, last but not least, if you want to be able to talk to me while I'm playing and doing these live streams, and if you want to be able to play with me, you can do so by clicking on the link in the top of the description. It will allow you to join my Discord server that I created for our community. That way we can get together, play some RuneScape, or maybe we can get on and play something else. I also have Cold War Zombies. I'm willing to do zombies. Pretty much any multiplayer game that I have, I'm always willing to play with my subscribers. So make sure you subscribe and make sure you join the Discord. Make sure you like the stream. And until next time, which will probably be sometime tomorrow, either morning or afternoon, this is your boy, your main man, your favorite streamer, Psychotic, saying